It's time for another Beth's Bed Talks, where we get to talk about sex, relationships, and everything between the sheets. It's not enough to just do it. We want you to love doing it.
20 years ago, my dad had prostate cancer and had his whole prostate removed. It upsets me that I didn't know that there might have been things that he could have done before that might have lessened the chances of things getting so bad and him having that major surgery. That's why I talk about prostate stuff all the time. I talk about the prostate massagers, why I think they can help. I'm not a doctor. I mean, I'm a juris doctor. I'm a lawyer, but we don't think of that like a doctor. But I'm not a medical doctor. I don't have all the answers. I don't pretend to. But what I do know is that somehow or another, we haven't talked much about the prostate and issues that surround it. And so none of us, men or women, understand what things to look for and when we might want to perhaps talk to a doctor about it, think about a prostate massager, or perhaps do what we can to cut things off at the pass and improve things. So let me tell you, your prostate can give you issues, and those symptoms might show up for you as the first one is having to pee all the time. I'm, mid 50s. I go on dates with men in their 50s, perhaps in their 60s. I went on several where the guys got up 3 or 4 times during dinner. During a 2-hour dinner, 3 or 4 times, they're going to the bathroom. And it's all I can do not to say to them, when was the last time you checked out your prostate? What are you doing to take care of that? Because I know that's what it is. And it might be something they can help. It might be something you need a doctor for. But men, if you are peeing on a regular basis, interrupting things and going more frequently than the women next to you, because I pee all the time, go check that out. All right, that's kind of the first thing. Sometimes it shows up as they'll try to pee, they'll feel like they have to pee, and they'll try to start. Maybe something will come out, but maybe they can't. Maybe they're peeing and it's like the stop start, or maybe it's painful when you pee. All of those things can often be traced back to your prostate, because over 40, the prostate naturally enlarges. It gets lazy. The blood and oxygen don't circulate as well, and it gets inflamed more. It gets infected. It affects so many things in your body. It can just be a pain in your gut that's not your stomach. That can be your prostate being infected and hurting things. But otherwise, the reason that it affects peeing so much is because the prostate's this walnut-sized gland that surrounds the urethra. So when it gets infected or inflamed or whatever, irritated, it's right next to the urethra, and it pushes on it. It add all sorts of issues to anything coming out the urethra, like urine. So take a chance and just think about what's going on in your life. If you're having erectile issues, that can also be part of it, because the blood circulation just isn't working as well down there, or the prostate is sluggish. Other things can be sluggish. So pay attention to these things and ask your doctor, even if they're not comfortable talking to you about your prostate, talk to them about it. And if they don't know what they're talking about, go see another doctor. Talk to a urologist, look up, do your own research. Prostate matters. Your prostate health is the key to a man's health. Don't be sloppy with it. Don't let it go. And don't ever get to the point where you're having your prostate removed and your family's looking going, why didn't we know more about this? Could we have done anything beforehand? I don't want that for you. I'm sorry it happened to us. My dad's doing great right now. He's 79 years old. He's going strong. He's awesome. I love him. And I want others to learn from what we've learned. So take care of your prostate. You deserve it. I'm wishing you a lifetime of love and laughter.
I love being part of your world and bringing you into my bed. Every talk, it's something new and different, so subscribe now to keep up with the latest about mating, dating, sex, and relationships here on Beth's Bed Talks.